Hi everyone, welcome back to Hiking Adventures with Trevor. Today we're going to look at doing some little exercises to help strengthen your shoulders and arms to help you to carry a heavy, multi-day backpack. And these are some of the personal exercises I do. Last week I went to Carnarvon Gorge. I was hiking there for a few days, and I had been doing a lot of these exercises just before I went, a few weeks leading up to it, and it made a massive difference to how that pack felt on my back and shoulders. My back felt stronger, my shoulders felt better. There's probably about 5 exercises that I do to strengthen all my upper body in preparation for multi-day hikes. And today I thought I'll just share one of those exercises, and this exercise works these muscles that come down from your neck on top of your shoulders, trapezius or trapezium, I think it's called, or traps for short. These muscles, and that's basically where the straps of your backpack come over. And these muscles, if you can strengthen them, make them a lot, stronger and fitter and firm, it actually helps to, carry the burden of your backpack a little bit. Very easy exercise. You don't need any specialized equipment. I'm going to use a couple of dumbbells in a minute to use, but if you don't own dumbbells, grab a couple of buckets, fill it up with water. It will do the same job. Or if you've got a couple of bricks laying around your yard, pick them up and use them. And you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money and buy equipment to do this. There are many things around the home that you can use. All the exercises that I do to keep fit for hiking, I really don't use, well, I've got a few dumbbells, but there's many things around the house I could use as an alternative to that. So anyway, there's one exercise we're going to do today. It's an exercise called shrugs. And we're going to I'll just pick up the dumbbells. So I've got a couple of 9 kilo. I mean, depending on how big you are, how strong you are, you might want less weight than that, or you might want more weight. So basically I'm going to hold these in my arms, and I'm just going to roll my shoulders, like shrug my shoulders. I'm going to bring it up and roll my shoulders while I'm holding these weights. And you'll find, especially when you first start doing this, if you won't do too many rolls until your trap muscles are going to start to feel it. And don't do too many. Do enough to get the trapezius muscle, or trapezium, whatever you call it, trap muscle. Just get it so it's worked, so you can feel it a bit. Then stop. Don't overdo it. Don't do too many. Don't try and keep going until your shoulders can't do any more. You could injure yourself by doing that. So just do a few. And if you like, do 2 or 3 reps of that. Give it a little bit of a rest. Pick them up again and shrug your shoulders again. So use the trap muscles. Don't lift your arms up like this. Keep your arms just dangling and use all of that muscle. And give it a break. It's that simple. While I'm here, I might as well add a couple more exercises, because that's just one. We might get another little dumbbell. This time I got a little 3 kilo. And we're going to work on the deltoid and just to strengthen that up as well. So basically what I'm going to do, going to hold it beside my arm and just lift it straight up and back down again. Nice and slow. So you're going to do that. You might want to start with 8 or 10 reps, depending on how strong you are. And once you've done that, you can then bring it off to the side. So you bring it up to the side so it's straight out and back again. And again, 10 reps of that, or 8, or depending on how fit and strong you are. And once you've done that, you'd go to the other side and do the same. The weight you use, don't make it too heavy when you first start. I've been doing these for a long time. I still only use a 3 kilo weight. Once again too, if you don't have weights around the house, just pick up something, grab a brick or anything that weighs a couple of kilos, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 kilos, and just use that to do that exercise. So just revisiting the things we've done. So first one, we're going to use heavier weights and do shrugs. So you're just going to roll your shoulders. Just start with 2 reps of that, do 8 or 10 times and do 2 reps. And then we're just going to work on the deltoid, bring the dumbbell straight up and do that, 10 times, twice, 2 reps, and then 1 straight out like so. And once again, do 8 or 10 reps of that and do it like 2 sets of it at 8 or 10 reps. And that's going to help really strengthen these muscles from your neck down to your shoulder, also the deltoid, this area here. So it's going to be really good to support the structure up here. It also will help your neck, support your structure for when you're carrying a heavy backpack. We'll look at some harder exercises another day. We'll look at some other neck exercise. We'll look at some core strength exercise. It's really important that you've got a good core strength when you're hiking. Also, a lot of people have weak hamstrings. A lot of people stretch their hamstrings, but they don't strengthen them. So we'll look at some hamstring strengthening exercises in future videos as well. So we can, work on the whole body and stretch it out, strengthen it. And that should really, really help you to stay strong on the trail, especially if you're a senior like myself. I'm 68, and if I didn't do all these little exercises on a regular basis daily, I wouldn't cope with, multi-day hikes with, a big backpack on my back. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful for you. And if there's an area in your body that you think it's a little bit weak, or you get soreness when you're out hiking, especially if you're a senior, let me know and I can show you some exercises to help strengthen and support those muscles within your body. On that note, people, hopefully I'll see you out on the trail sometime. This is Trevor at Hiking Adventures with Trevor, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. And please subscribe to my channel while you're here and tell all your hiking friends, especially your senior hiking friends. I'm going to start doing a lot more videos to help senior hikers to get out there, stay strong, and be able to hike the trails and enjoy their life. So on that note, thanks for watching once again. We'll see you soon. Bye.